What a night. I'm sure some of you are very happy. Some of you might be a little upset. But don't worry. Nobody is more upset than Hollywood. One of the interesting things about this year's election was that Hollywood came out in full force. They came out harder than they ever have before, probably ruining their reputations more than they have in the past 8 years. They decided to go all in on Kamala. Or did she get somebody's tapes and send them to people and say, you better come up and endorse me? It's a ruthless business, politics. But either way, Hollywood came out in full force, harder than they have than the previous two elections. I mean, they came out hard in 2016. They came out hard in 2020, but 2024 was a whole nother level. And it didn't help them at all. And now I have to wonder if Star Trek's Tim Russ is doing okay, because a few days ago, he said that he was going to end it all if Trump won. I said he was going to, I believe, drink bleach. And, yeah, here it is. Kamala wins, Trump wins. Well, I've got some more. So, another guy, so Mark Hamill hasn't tweeted, and I wonder if he's doing okay. If you've been following Mark Hamill, you know that he's already pretty far left. But usually he didn't go as hard as he has this year. This year he was all in, and I think he might have been getting paid. I can't think of any other reason to go as hard as he did. And we know that there were claims that the Harris campaign was paying celebrities a nice little sack of cash to endorse her. Some other people feel like if you watch Leonardo DiCaprio's endorsement video, it looks like he's being held hostage. Now, does that have anything to do with Diddy saying that Leonardo DiCaprio is the first person he calls for a Diddy party? I don't know. I wonder where those tapes are. And like I said, I think that the government has them now. I think that's the first thing they grabbed when they raided Diddy's home. I think they grabbed up all those tapes, all those freak-off tapes. So Mark hasn't tweeted. He tweets about Trump every day, and he has been silent for 18 hours now. I don't think he's replied to anybody. Can double check. Yeah, 15 hours ago is the last time he tweeted. So let's take a look at some of this cope. Here's a comic book writer, Mark Waid. He wrote Kingdom Come. He's done. He's done. Even if by some miracle this turns around, I don't believe in the basic goodness of my fellow Americans anymore. And without this, I cannot write superheroes. There's no point when you see a decline in the quality of my work soon. You'll be able to trace it back to this night. Oh, such a depressed guy today. Variety, Jamie Lee Curtis, Christina Applegate, and more Hollywood stars react to shock, dismay to Donald Trump's election. Why? Give me your reasons why. It's going to get better, ladies and gentlemen. These are just overnight reactions. Wait and see how it goes over the next couple of days. And this Tom Hanks movie right here, in the corner, there's an ad for it. Well, it's more so about Tom Hanks. But he had that movie here, that Crash and Burn. $5 million. That's all the movie made over the weekend. I did a video on it. It did quite well, actually. Better than I thought it would. That movie, Crash and Burned, right, had Tom Hanks in it. Tom Hanks used to be a massive draw at the theaters, like a lot of other stars. And these people have ruined their image with the majority of America now because Trump won the popular vote, which I didn't see coming. Usually usually that always goes the other way. It just shows you how unlikable and dumb that other candidate was. She wasn't even picked in a primary. What a joke that is. That's a whole nother conversation that I'm sure a much better channel that goes into politics in detail can probably break down for you. But you should always have to go through the democratic process. Like, you need to go through the primaries, all that stuff. It's amazing to me. She's not even a real candidate. They just kind of shoehorned her in there anyway. So that Here movie only made $5 million, and that's because people like Tom Hanks here have ruined their image. They've been exposed. He moved to Italy for some strange reason, I think. I don't know if he moved back to America or not, but it's all these people have ruined their images. I do believe some of it is social media and, people having access to these clowns all the time now. But the way they've acted during elections over the past couple of years, they've kind of put their mystique into the trash by doing that. Here's some more. Hollywood reacts to Donald Trump's historic win. Elections have consequences. And that comes from the Wire actor Wendell Pierce, who has consistently spoken in favor of Harris, wrote, "Elections have consequences. The Supreme Court will be changed for a generation. I'll never see a moderate court again in my lifetime. Alito and Thomas will step down, and Trump will appoint 40-year-old partisans to the bench. The damage he is about to inflict on our institutions the next 2 years will be irreparable." Going back to the other article, here's former Married with Children star Christina Applegate. She was also an Anchorman, if you don't know what that show is. She wants you to just unfollow her if you voted for Trump. Here's what she had to say. So she said that Trump's win threatened rights, which are already impacted after the famous overturning in 2022. Why? Give me your reasons. Why? My child is sobbing because her rights as a woman may be taken away. Why? And if you disagree, please unfollow me. Please unfollow me if you voted against female rights, against disability rights. Yeah, that. Unfollow me because what you did is unreal. Don't want followers like this, so yeah, done. Also, after today, I'll be shutting down this fan account that I have had for so many years because this is sick. Sick. Oh, if you're going to shut it down, what do you care if someone follows you for? Jamie Lee Curtis had a big meltdown. There's so many more. I can't even get all of it. But I can tell you this, there's going to be a lot more. A lot more. And it's going to be hilarious. And it's going to be just something we can all laugh about because we knew this would happen if he won. I'm surprised that he won in the wave that he did. It's wild. But I'm glad so many people came out and did such a great thing. And hopefully we can get rid of some of the madness of the past 4 years. Anyway, Hollywood's in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. And I hope they continue to quadruple down and act like fools over the next 4 years. That's why your movies are only bringing in $5 million, Tom Hanks. This is your creation. Doing dumb shit like this, like Tim Russ says, he's going to drink bleach. That's dumb and childish. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you also. If you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.